Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. I know I've been gone, y'all. I wish I could throw my legs, body, back, sides, everything up here with this crazy doctor thinks this combination. Well, everything, did have some chiggers, but he strongly believes it's some kind of poison Ike OV. Wait, I'm taking these pills. Yeah. Anyway, poison Ike, poison oak, or poison sumac, which I don't know what two of them look like. I do know what one looked like, which could very well have been in the grasses that I kept getting myself into. Not on top of the fact that I'm allergic to all grasses, and so it was just, oh my gosh. So where's some wood? My table's like fake wood underneath there. The itching is finally coming to I can tolerate. It's not so bad, but he's got me on some strong steroids and some strong antihistamine type thing to help with the reaction that I had to the reaction, because it was just horrible. So yep, but I'm still only able to wear like the two sundresses that I have, or these two pajamas that I have that are like I said, like a sundress, and still can't do shoes yet because my foot, it's still tender, but they're feeling much better. The swelling, I could bend my legs. So, well, I'm halfway-ish, so I'm anyway, so enough of that. But I tried to come down here to craft. I couldn't, because I can't sit, I can't bend my leg, and even at an angle, my legs were just so swollen. All you could do is like feel the fluid drain and make it worse. So anyway, enough of that crap. So we have a viewer request from Elke with my rotary cutter, which we'll do after this. And then this is what I'm going to be playing with next, because of Michelle's entomology and botanical stinking kit that she made. But we have the butterflies. I had some leftover butterflies. Let me see, the PolkaArtStudio Timeless Nostalgia, which is, no, that's not that. That's the wrong one. I'm bad. VectoriaDesigns, which is the Grunge notebook papers. MyPorchPrints, bugs, and that's the nostalgia. This is just I saved it way back when, was exotic birds. I have no clue. I got two of them in there, but, and then the backings are from the entomology kit from TheJunkJournalStudio, and then this one is MyPorchPrints, bugs and butterflies, because I had to put a dragonfly in there. I know, and then it makes me hoarse because it drives me up. So if I'm seem a little woo, because I am woo, but I am the best woo today than I have the last couple of days. I was like a drunk driver. It's just and then this butterfly, and then I printed some backings. But yeah, he did tell me, do not drive, do not go nowhere when you take these. Well, all it did is like wired me for sound. I mean, at night, as far as not being able to sleep, it's crazy. And then but it makes you so punch drunk, even though you can't sleep. It's the weirdest thing. But I'm willing to continue as long as I see that progress is being made. And then I had these in my oh my god, I know there's just so many papers. Then you get so stinking picky because you only get 3 of each. I mean, some thick paper. They don't make them like this anymore. Well, heck, they don't make, you can't get pad paper, good pad paper like that anymore. So I've got some of this from the Gardenia, which is a first edition paper that I got at obviously Joann's, and then a couple that I grabbed from here from Park Lane Forager, which this one is still a good thickness, but they're not like they used to be. So, but we have a couple things in here, and then since this one has some mushrooms and stuff in here, I know I might have to do some little quick easy fall thing. I know. So let me put those so I can run into them. Well, actually right there. And they'll make everything fall soon. So I guess, oh, and it does leave this on here. I know you hear how hoarse it makes me. It just dries me out. But, oh well. I'll be okay. I made the cover. I'm working on 2 at the same time. This is, I mean, this is some seriously thick stuff. I mean, you know, yeah. So I just took and, you know, cut a sheet here, put some trim, sewed around it. This is, you know, some of the paper here and on here, and then we'll have to make a topper for them, and then I'll put book corners on there. But I mean, this is some serious, it's a serious cover. And I know I really cannot think. It's really sad, but this is like the one I've kind of put together and started playing in without you, that we're going to do. It's really going to be like a writer's, or just, you know, it's got paper. This was my up at 1 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep and I didn't know why I was making it. It turned out pretty good, so we're going to give it a go. But anyway, all right. Now let me find the cutter. Oh yeah. Oh, before we do that, I know. Let's just go ahead. This is the new second freebie on the Entomology and Botanical, oh my gosh, series from TheJunkJournalStudio. Oh Lord, I know. So there's 5 pages of them. You know, all the labels are the same, just different colors, but all these little thingies on the side are different. But look at those, I'm telling you. Too cute, too cute. I know Jane would like that. Her and her spiders. Oh, but yeah, got more cutting to do. So there's those. And then I'll put the link on there again at the Ko-Fi. Well, I guess it's Ko-Fi. But that Ko-Fi place. Sorry. And then this one this was left out. This is a Happy Mail that Cynthia W. from Arizona sent me, and I forgot to show it. Well, I didn't even open it because it was supposed to be in my last Happy Mail show. So we're going to do it right now. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, this voice stuff is crazy. Oh, aw, she's stamped and embossed. Little dragonflies on here. I know I gotta put them in how I'm gonna be using them. Oh, we got yellow. And she put a little distress ink around it. Oh, look at the pink. It looks like it's iridescent. Cute. Oh, look at the little tag. And then she got a little pocket in here. One of those peel and stick, so you get something behind it, and then you get a pocket. Oh, I'm telling you, it's oh gosh. Oh, look, it's a whole thing. There's more in there. A whole thing of little baby dragonflies. Oh, I love those. I don't have whatever this is, punch die or whatever, but the whole thing. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. You know, I might have to put them in here just so I can remember. That's what's in here. Oh, those are so stinking cute. And then, oh, look at that one. I love that too. Oh, find the beauty within your soul. How cute. A unity stamp. Itty bitty. That's not very itty bitty. That's a good sized little stamp. Oh, that would be pretty, having her stamped with that and some dragonflies around it and some other, yeah. Thank you, Cindy. I love them. Let me put this back here. Oh, you know, I'm probably going to end up losing my voice for this is all said and done with, because it's getting rough. Oh, but yes, And I might even use a dragonfly or two of these little ones in these. You must have a die for that too. I know. I don't have one of those. I know of all the ones I've got. All right, so thank you. Love them. Love them. Thank you. Sorry that you got left out on the first round. I mean, he was sitting right there in front of me. Just, you know. Anyway, I blame it all on these nerves and bugs. Okay, so I got that. Like I said, I know. Sorry. Do I have water? Yes, I do. Hold on. Let me drink some water. It's getting ready to go. Oh, man. I know this has been rough. I'm honestly going to tell you. Oh, I got an itch. Hold on. It's so sad. And oh my gosh, last night was the first night that I actually got to, went to bed at 1:30 in the morning. And at 2:33, we had one heck of a storm roll through here. Woke Fergie up, which of course she woke me up. And I was so mad at her because man, I hadn't slept in so long. You know, as far as decent, I literally every 2 hours I get up and I'll take a little something. I'll have a hot tea because you're not supposed to mix, you know, certain pills together during this time frame. Well, anyway, so I was so mad at her and the weather. And I found some calming things, but she doesn't like to eat them. So I'm shoving them down her throat at 2:45 in the morning, making her eat them. But anyway, all right. Let me see where I'm at on here because I've just, rattled my mouth too much and forgot. So I think these are 8.5 by 11. Let me just measure so we can do our cutting, and then we'll do an actual look through on here. So this is almost 8 3/8. Okay. All right. Oop, put my top back on. All right, so I'm telling you, I hate being cuckoo. And why I still have this packaging is a miracle. I guess it's because it was waiting on Elke, because it was sitting over in my to burn pile, which has been there for months. I know. And I'm like, oh, I hadn't burnt that crap yet, so I went and got it because it's a Fiskers rotary trimmer, titanium blade coating. It's 12 inches wide. It does this. You do have to replace the little rotary cutter, and it's blade F. And Hobby Lobbies and all your sewing stuff, they always have, and Joann's and things always have their blades on sale. And when they do their sewing stuff, so these are really affordable. And I did buy a pack or two of these. Don't ask me where I put them. I don't know. So anyway, and then it says here, I might need to save this. Maybe this is why I didn't put it in there, because it tells you how to change the cutting bar to lift it up. You pull it out, this little thing, and it says you can use it 4 times. And that's why I didn't throw this away, because the other part of here tells you, oh, right here, it says each side of the bar can be used 2 times, and then for a total of 4 times before replacing. So I really, I hadn't used it a lot because I was afraid I couldn't do it on this table. I've been waiting until I got, moved and blah, 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 blah. But it still works fine. It doesn't, do even on all this nonsense. So she wanted me to show some more of it. So, it opens up to a full 12 inches. Well, you can go 12.5. And then this is your cutter. And then this locks so this doesn't flop, but that thing will still roll. Let me make sure that we're in here. Okay, well, you're not seeing that anyway. So this locks. That's what keeps this from flopping up and down. But this still just goes, so you got it will get you. It won't cut you or nothing, but, it'll smack your finger. And so you just push this, and then these the cutting thing and the hold down, paper hold downer thing, whatever technical it's called, goes. I really like it. I do have to admit, I really like it. I was going to use, okay, so we're going to use this for our top. So I needed 8.5 by 11. So we're going to cut our 11. And then it just gives us this strip to play with. And then 8.5. Well, I decided it was 8 3/8. Not quite 8.5. Oh gosh, see, I got my leg bent, and the heat and friction of my body on it just starts that thing to want to itch. Drives me nuts. So we have that page, and then even this back part of it is this pearlescent on there. So we'll just fold that so we can put it in with our other stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, and then here, let's go ahead. I know I'm not cutting the side off first. 8 3/8, just so I can have a full 12-inch of this in case I want to do something with it. All right, he's straight. And the one good thing about here, I know you can't see down here where I'm at. Well, you'd be seeing other things. Well, anyway, I like to have a pajama top. Well, anyway, slip thing on. This little notch where you hold it here, it has the same thing on the bottom, which I love that. So, and I think, let's look and see where we'd be losing 8 3/8. The middle of here. Okay. Well, you know. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah. Candace. 11. See? Woo, 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 woo. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Okay, so. Good gosh. So I needed a little strippy here. I was about to hurt myself. And then we'll fold him in half. And my throat doesn't hurt or anything. It's just that it's drying me up. So go go for it. More water. So, but oh y'all, it's itching. I'm telling you. When they say drive you mad, it does. It will drive you mad. Okay, so we're going. This is going to be my inside one, so I'm going to do 8 1/4. Well, no, 8 3/8 should be. We'll still go 8 3/8. God, this is such pretty paper. And then 8.5 by 11. So we're just going to do this at like 10 7/8 because it's going to be the center, so it's going to be a little bit shorter. But this is the cutting thing here, and this is where they tell you to use the paper clip. You put it in underneath here, and this whole thing comes out, and then you flip it so you can cut on this side, and then when you're done chopping this part all up, you flip it over, and then you get to chop, you know, 2 places on the back. So pretty decent. And then I don't know which one I want for the middle, so we'll just fold it like this for now. All right, and then it really does just fold up, and like I said, this thing is the only thing you got to worry about because it just, you know, but see, it's got the same like edging down there, so you can, you know, cut it down here, use this against it. But the if you need something more than 4 1/4, well, 4 1/2 to the end, you have to push it up top. But yeah, I would say I like it. I've really enjoyed it since I've started making myself use it. So yeah. All right, so we have these, and Ooh, I'm sweating. And then, you know, you might as well just be an old lady. Brings on your hot flashes, all this crazy stuff. I mean, oh yeah. All right, so these are some scraps that, trust me, we will be using them, so don't panic. So we got these that we're going to put over here with our other little, man, woo, hot tamales, other parts. And then let me show you, this is what I've grabbed that we're going to use inside of here. So I have this sweet butterfly note card from Park and Lane at what you dinky Joanne's. Yeah. One of these big envelopes. I know it's going to be a fatty, and I'm only doing one signature, but there's a lot more. That's from my other one. A lot more, like just writing and stamping that's going to go in here. And then this is some really pretty, I mean, it's real texture. It's almost like a leaf. It's really strange. You know, it was one large piece of paper and I cut it down. We're using it twice. This was some stamp off that I had on some grid, and I just thought, oh, well, those colors would go pretty in there. And I have some green. This is how it came. Some authentic antique green music sheet. Then this is a planner. It just has some botanical flowers on there. I thought that was pretty. Then a book page. This is how long the book page is. I know. It's a big book. So 10 7/8 by about 8 3/8, because, you know, I didn't tear it very well. But I just folded it to where it would be the size that I wanted, and that's what we're going to use there. Then this is another planner I thought was really pretty because it has, you know, the leaves. And so I just folded it to make it into thirds, so this will just be a flip out. And then put one of the antique table pages in there, just, you know, to go. This is the other piece of that funky textured leaf-like paper. Then this pretty book. Anyway, oh my gosh, I don't remember what I did with this, but when we, you know, start taking it apart and putting it in there, we'll see. This one measures 11 3/4. That's how tall the book was. And then each page is 7 5/8. So, you know, double that. And then this is another book, another flower book that is, well, we'll go up here because up here came out good, and here's a little rough, but so what? 8 1/4 by 11. And then I have 3 pages of coffee dye paper. And yeah, don't worry, I know this is kind of chewed up, but we're going to cover it with something. And so that's why, you know, I grabbed these, because, you know, we are going to put something on the ends of them. And so, oh, and is this the one that I did? No. And then this is another book. This is some packing paper that we're going to stencil on. And then this is a book page that I should have just used, because you can't really see in there. I joined one side with some pretty washi tape, and then here just that, but you really, by the time you sew it in, you're not going to see it. So unless you just have washi tape you don't like, but I kind of like that one. And this was, you know, from a book, and all I did was take and cut the sides off to where, because there's like a 1/2 inch here, which you should, you know, I should have right here, see, I should have just taken this and put it down the middle, but I did not, because it was late night crafting. And then I just bent up here to make a little pocket, and then like I said, we'll get those two done for sure. All right, so let's, I guess we can put this together. Let me see if I can, I'm going to put it together kind of like how the other one is, just so we'll have our, this. Oh, I still got to cut these things. Well, doggone it, I'm not done yet. So I got to rip and tear all of these. So, I mean, you can see that you'll see me do, you'll see those finished on the next one. So no point in doing that. You know how to tear paper. But anyway, oh good gosh. Y'all know I don't think well anymore anyway, but this is really just like, oh, and it makes you have crazy, crazy dreams. Oh, I've had some, man, just some crazy stuff. That's all I got to tell you. Some crazy stuff. Okay, so let's do this first one since it's the easiest. And I just saw, oh yeah, I have this leaf stencil. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know I'm sorry. I hate them. I'm such a bad host. But oh man, I'm telling you, these. So I did that one. Yay. For Elke. So I've got some vintage photo and peeled paint that I'm doing on here. Let's see if we can, okay, well, hopefully I don't mess it up. Even though it's a little obvious, that doesn't mean anything. Y'all know how I am. But I just wanted to put a little something on one side of this so that way we can, you know, kind of stiffen it up by putting something on the inside of it. But yeah, let me tell you. I was definitely some serious stuff that came through here last night or this morning or whatever. I think we're supposed to get some more tonight. I have to make sure I give Fergie that pill early. She doesn't like it. She gets so mad when I shove it down there. I mean, she'll get it and try to chew it, and then she spits it out. And then, of course, all the other little birds come around and want to eat it. The ones who don't even need it. And I'm like, y'all get away, get away. So, but crazy. Okay, now I'm going to come in with some of this green and just put it here and there. I mean, I haven't checked my mail in 3 days. I have to go to Tractor Supply and get dog food for them because they have just very little. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to get it through another meal. I've been living on Lucky Charms. So, I know, because that's all I had time to get when I was at the doctor's office. Because, you know, I have to pick up my medicine up because I was in such pain and stuff, and so that's all I was able to grab, and that's what I've been living on. I know, not good for me, but oh well. And I'm going to move this in a minute so I can get some all the way down the side, I think. And it's so weird that, you know, with the antihistamine and stuff, it still makes you feel like you have a runny nose, but you really don't have a runny nose because all your stuff's all dried up. But anyway, I guess maybe that's just a bad habit. I don't know. But I do sniffle with it, but psh, there's no liquid in there. No brain juice either. Unbend my legs. See, when I sit with my legs bent underneath, you know, like the chair, and so they get hot behind my knees, and that's what causes all the itching and crap. And thank God, I swear, thank you so much that I did not get it on the other leg. It's all just on one side, because I would not have been able to make it if it was on both sides of my body. Honest to goodness. Alright, so this one's kind of hanging out, so let's come and line up a little bit and do that to it. Try to just get some of this ink off of here. So look, I know, isn't that pretty, our leaves? I sure hope. Oh, here I am thinking that was the stinking middle, and so I was avoiding that like the plague, and it wasn't even the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's see if we can put some green in here. Oh, I thought that was the seam, but no, I'm going all around it, not even putting any on there. Candace, Candace, Candace. Oh well, hopefully you won't see so bad. Oh, what a dummy. I really did think that that mark was there. So let's put this up before I get my fingers and everything else into it. But yep, I like it that it turned out pretty. Okay, and then I was going to do this, but I only have 27 minutes, and it takes longer to make this mess, honestly. But, what was I doing? Oh yeah, let me find my sample. So I used this one, I believe, this one page. Let me just make sure that's the one that I did right. Yes, that's the one I did. Okay. And measure, just make sure. This is almost 4. And this is 3. Okay. All right. So you find out what page. One journal is going to be more kind of purpley-ish, purple colors, and then the other one is going to be more bluey things. So here I want to fold at 3 inches because this is going to be my, well, I guess I need to make sure this is going to be 3 inches before I go and score. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, no, it's not. So no. I know, good thing I looked, huh? So let's go here. Oh, we'll be fine. So this is going to be a 3 inch. And this is just to help me bend it right. So hopefully bend it right. So we're going to put this on here. Fold it like that. 3 inches. And then over here, oh, I'm still not going to have my purple. Well, who purple do I want? Tug on it. Do I want that purple? Because I need 4 inches opposite direction. So anyway, then I just fold this, which is about 4 inches to the edge. And now I got to decide, do I want it this way? And like that. Oh, I got purple there. Okay, I could be all right. I can live with that. I'm okay with that because I wanted more purple. Okay, so now that I've confused you, I have a whole piece of paper. I got this one is at 4 inches and it folds in. Then this one is 3 inches. It folds back. All right. Now I'm going to take my big cutter and I'm going to put a hole punch on the side. Well, I was, but he's not liking me today. Don't be mean to me. I've had a hard week. Well, It's not like in the, if you find yourself in this spot, got to get another piece of scrap paper, put underneath there, or book page, something scrappy that you're not going to mind tearing up, because you're going to tear it up. Here's some scrap paper. Just put it behind there because it just needs, even though this is a thick magazine book, I mean, it's just not grabbing it enough to do. So you just gotta give it some help sometimes. It's supposed to be helping me, not the other way around. So we got that one. And then I gave up on that stupid 2-inch punch because he never punches right. And I'm leaving it kind of jiggy-jaggy where it got tore out because I like it. And then I'm going to do a finger holey here so we know that, oh, okay. For a minute there I thought I did it wrong. No, I'm all right. See, this is why you don't try to do two things at once. All right. Oh, and then I decided on some of them I'm just lightly inking around. I'm not heavy, just, gently, just to help bring out some of the side. Oops, well, out of ink there. Because he's over here. That's where he is. I'm like, where's my ink? He doesn't run away, run away. So that's gonna be glued down, so I just need to come over here. Get my leg straight. Telling you. But yeah, I tried to come down here. Oh my gosh, however many days I've been gone, I don't know. And I couldn't do it. I was just itching too stinking bad. And I apologize, but man. Okay, we don't even need to be inking there because that's going to be underneath there, but we got that. We do need to hit back here. Oh, yeah, well, that's going to be glued. So, whoops. All right. I am going to sew around here, but if you don't have a sewing machine, that's fine. It looks just fine without sewing. And what did I decide? I can't remember. I think I tried my, I'm sorry, sometimes that art glue does not glue to everything. Oh, that was when I glued it onto the paper. Okay, so not that one, but here. We're going to take the 4-inch side and we're going to glue here and, man, I should have messed that one up. I'm going to glue down here and over here. And I think I used this, even though, it's kind of a waste of my time. But just because I found when I glued it to the actual page, it didn't stick all the way. So I had to come back with my serious glue to glue it to the paper. But so we have that. And then I got to give it a minute to dry. And then I'm just going to go and sew here, 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 and here. Make, my big U. And then let me look and see, did I sew around? I don't think I sewed the other. Hey, what a hit, what a. Nope, I did not. Only sewed that one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good thing I looked. Oh my gosh, I tell you. All right, so then before I sewed, I have some scrap vellum here, and this one is 4 inches across. So that's why, that's what I just picked because that's what I had. And we will trim it off right there. And I think we'll maybe rough it up a little bit. I know. All right, and then, oops, we'll take our little thumb hole punch thing and put that on there. And then, yes, I know I got to gently ink. And then we're going to glue him on here. And then we're going to go sew it. And then I'm going to take all my shell things from the Junk Journal Studio and go fussy cut them upstairs. Because I'm feeling a little tired. I know. And then if I sleep an hour or two during the day, man, y'all, I take it. Because this stuff keeps me up all night. All right, so just so you'll see or know what's going on here, this is our page. This is going to go, oops, at the top. I think the other one I have it the other way, so I need to fold my paper a different direction because I want this worst part, but I might put some extra on there. I don't know. But where's my top? Right here. Nope, can't go there. So, I know. Shush. Go. He's going here, and we'll have to put something else over there. I know. Sorry. I better go sew it before I try to put it on here. But anyway, it's going to go on here. And this side's going to be a large side tuck. And then here we're going to have a pocket here. We've got a pocket there. And then it's going to flip out. And then we'll, I don't know, there's room to do whatever there. And then write in space or whatever on here. So that's the plan, even though I'm all over the place. So let me go sew it and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I got it sewed, and so now we're going to attach it to our page. And this is where I found that I was not happy with this sheen, this type of book page, and art glitter glue. So it kind of pulled off. So I went back and put it on with my the ultimate glue. I'm like, crafter's pick, yeah. Just because it doesn't have any sewing on this side. And I want to make sure it stays. Because, you know, I'm one of those girls. And then we just want to make sure that we're even, and we are even. And press him down, and that's going to be a sweet little tuck. And a quick and easies. This is a quick and easy one. As long as you get your picture that you want the best showing. Oh, I know. So, but okay. So let's squish him down a little bit. And then we'll set it underneath the blocks for a minute. So we can take a hot second to do some drying before we stick them in there. It's going to take more than a hot second to dry, but all right. So I went ahead and cut up all the papers. So let's see if we can put this one together how I did the other one. Okay, so those are my main papers, my other little papers. I know I got a mess going on, huh? What else is new? All right, so let me take him apart and we'll start. Oh, what's a good, oh, it's upside down. I'm like, oh my God. You know, I'm going to have to put the paper clip so it means this is the front and top so I don't accidentally get him upside down again. All right, so let's, I just creased him and folded it, but I mean, I'm telling you, that is like, that's a book. That is some thick stinking paper. Yeah. All right, so where's my little, I got this butterfly. Then it looks like I got the planner. Okay. Oh, and then we have this after that. Our book, just want, you know, a little bit of it to hang out. Okay. All right, this is, well, he's not going to get a lot of time for gluing, but oh well. Oh, my thing just flopped. So then he goes in here after that one. We'll squish it together and it'll, you know, have plenty of time to do its thing. All right, so we got that one. Who's next? Oh, I still need to cut. Where's that book horn thingy? There he is. My page holder. All right, so then we need to go ahead and cut a piece of cardstock to go inside here, and this I'm going 3 1/4. I know I'm just going to have to cut on top of all my paper, so any of y'all, if that freaks you out, sorry. 3 1/4. I'm going right, I mean just right under it, just so that way I have it in there so I don't forget, because you know, oh, and I did round the bottoms. I remember that. I know we got to decorate it, but psst. Right now we're just putting our guts together. And we'll trim it all up and do our thing later. Okay, so there's that one. All right, then after that, we have the butterfly card. Okay. And then we have that, a flower with the brown on the inside. That's a brown inside. That's a brown inside. So who do I want up against? We got that one. I think that one looks pretty. So we'll do that. Put butterfly in the middle. All right, then we have that book page. Okay, this book page. And then it looks like the shorty of the funky green paper. I know, it feels so good though. It's so weird. All right, and then we have our pearl iridescent flower page. Okay, then here. All right, so where'd he go? Oh, my thing's on top of it. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, so I did tear this in half. I know. All right, and let's see which. All right, so that one straight across or this one straight across. It's looking like this one's gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this side. I know, just because I know what I did on the other one, I want to kind of keep it, where'd it go? Keep it the same over here, and I'm not gonna be chopping too much off. So I want this page, and then this is just gonna be my extra. And, okay, he's going in first. I just got to decide. I want that bird. I know he's kind of autumny, but I think I like him best. So and I'm just folding it where the picture and the little words are. I mean, that's my whole strategy on that. Then we have this one, this junk journal, and then this is, what did I say this one was? VectoriaDesigns. Okay, we got that. And then we have, oh, our butterfly, which is in here. And then we have this one. Uh-oh, I messed something up. Oh, I guess I did have another stinking one. Okay, so that's going to be my next one. And then you, where did my other one go? I know, hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, all right, I'm with the program now. So I gotta cut this. I did use this other side. Oh, right here. That's where I was using that little map for a tab. Okay. So let's put it on the straight side and try to get a straight cut instead of a, you know, wah, 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 wah. Okay, so then I folded this one here because I just wanted this little thing to be here. So it goes like that. All right. So flip, flip. A flip, flip. Okay. And then here I have this one, this page. And then I took this one and put it in here. We're going to fold it so this is in here. We're going to make another pocket. So I'm just kind of balancing how much paper's on either side. That's my big science thought to that one. I know, a lot of thinking, huh? Nope. Okay, he's going to go like that, but now we need some more vellum. And obviously these are too little, because I want the whole thing to be a pocket and a side thingy. So we gotta, let me get another piece of vellum. Oops, well, that's gonna end up falling out before it's all said and done with. Okay, so. And where's my pencil? I know. Can't use pencil, huh? Nope. Oh, and we want to cut it. Yeah. Okay, I'm just measuring, you know, the picture that I want to be seen on here. So that's what I'm doing. So let's cut here. And then we're cutting here, which, you know, gives us some good, nice pieces of leftovers for something else. So let me put that in my vellum bin. All right. And then this is going on here like that. And I want this side. And I just used my 1-inch thing because, you know, I wasn't going to fight with that other, the in-betweeners. And I just wanted a little hole. I know. So let's ink around there. And then I'm going to glue this on here and then sew around it. Just because I wanted a little sewing in here since I'm trying real hard. I'm trying real hard not to do a lot of decorations. Just pockets and stuff in here. I know. I'm going to try real hard. We'll see if I fail. I only got 4 minutes. So anyway, we might just have to, I don't think I'll go over if I just hurry this up. So we'll put this on here. And then I'll go sew it and come back and we'll put the rest of the pages in here. I think we should be able to do that. I know it doesn't go all the way to the top and bottom, but I just wanted some of it to show. So when I sew on it, it kind of catches it. All right, let me go over there and get the sewn, and then we'll come back and we'll finish putting the little parts and pieces together. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I've got it sewed around so that way we have a little pocket here. So we're just gonna put this in up top, and then we have our little birdie, and this is just for, you know, for looks, or you can add a pocket or whatever, you know. Anyway, so I got that and that, and then we're putting our like green paper here, and then I'm gonna put this envelope in here, this big window envelope up top. All right. It looks like we have, what is this? Oh yeah, you. We got our purple planner. Just make sure your words are the right way. Our antique green notebook paper. I mean, music note paper. Our other floral paper. Okay. Oh, I know I'm flipping my pages. Oh yeah. Then we have, where'd he go? Oh, you, our envelope. And then, where'd he go? I know he's hidden over here for a to-do, or we're gonna put him in here even though he's not to done yet. Our book page that we did with, I don't have to pull them out when we do our project, but well, we'll just have to pull it out. Okay, then we have our bird. Our other piece of magazine. Oh, look how pretty. You know, sometimes you just never know where it's going to end and what prettiness you get, but I like, oh, I'm looking at that one there too. I know. You could just glue a pocket on here without sewing, because if you sew, well, you wouldn't sew across the thingy, but I don't know. Anyway, that's not what I did. Here we got this, our little dragonfly. We had to put one of those buggies in there. Okay, and then our brown, other piece of brown coffee dye paper. All right, it looks like our book page. Whoops, this book page. And then our large green. We're just going to go over for a second, a few minutes. And I just got it so this little green is poking up top, so you can, you know, see he's hanging out there. All right. And then I've got this in between it. And then we have this for our inside center signature. And that is the inside. I know, I gotta put them all in there nice and neat and all, but this is what's going in here. I know, see, we gotta straighten him and all this other paper, but oh well. No, hold on. I know I say oh well, but that was oh well in me. And I think this one's gonna give a, I mean, you're gonna have a lot of pretties in your eyes to see. and then just a lot of stuff that you could still come back and put decorations and stuff on. And like I said, this flips out. That's what we did today. Flips out. And you got a pocket here and a pocket there. And you flip it over. You got a tuck spot there. You know, I wasn't planning it, but see all these browns and blacks, they go right up against there. Turned out good. I know. Something I bet you all these bugs eat is that wicker basket. And then we sewed this one on with some vellum. Yep. These pages just fell together just fine for that one. Oh, and then that, look, see the black and the brown ended up perfect with him. I know, I really like how it did. I think I want this down just a little bit more. I know this one's just going to be a pretty page unless you end up gluing something over it, like a piece of vellum or some writable parchment or something, because it is old and antique. And then this is our center, so that's that one. I know these are going to be fun putting together, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed hearing me lose my voice. I hope you enjoyed this, our little pocket page today. Let me bring him down here. Where did he go? This one that we did with our flip out. Oh man, this one I put a pocket on the back. Well, snot monkeys. Well, they're not going to be identical. So anyway, I'm going to have to go back and find something to put a pocket on the back, since I forgot to do it on here. Well, doggone. Anyway, so that was our project for the day. And just putting our papers together for this little journal, these two journals that we're going to work on. And like I said, we're going to slap some stuff on here, and I'm going to make it a semi-naked. I know, I am. And but now I gotta go find a page to put another pocket on so I can balance them out. But and like I said, we're just gonna slap some stuff on here and call them good. And you know, make our front covers. I got these butterfly cards I want to put in here, you know, for a flip up. This one, since you could write, but it'll be a flippy on top, and then we'll make a pocket on the side. Same thing on this one. I just got to find out where, and I hate to cover that up, but oh well, that's how it came. So, but we're going to put those in there, so that's just a little quick sneak peek, and we'll see you on the next video. So lots of kisses, lots of love. You'll have a great day and a blessed day. Don't forget to go grab those other freebies from Michelle at the Junk Journal Studio on her Ko-fi channel. I know it's really hard to remember that. And then we will get in here and start doing a few little projects. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.